What's going on, everyone? In today's video, we're going over the marketing you need to do to start making money in your business right away. I'll go over all the marketing I tried and then tell you the one I recommend you starting with. The ones I tried were physical mailers, Facebook, Instagram, which is Meta, Google, and Yelp. They're all different types of marketing and I'll dive into them individually. But by the end of the video, you can take my recommendation and start getting leads right away. So in order to start making money with a business, you need marketing. You need to start now and you will have to pick from multiple marketing options. But I will tell you about the ones I tried mentioned earlier and then why I would recommend some and not others. So the first one I tried was physical mailer marketing. This would be advertising you receive in your mailbox or maybe at the door. I'm sure you've seen those and just threw them away because they're junk. Well, junk is what this was for me in the tile and grout restoration business. There's just way too much cheap competition in there. So I would spend more money to advertise than I would get back. So I'm not just working for free, but paying the people to work in their house. I tried it as magazines or those coupon booklets, postcards, but none of those work good because I believe everything is switching to online that's more efficient. This doesn't mean it's horrible. I'm sure it works, for example, for the big companies that want brand awareness, or if it's no competition in there, if you're a small business. But the next one is Facebook and Instagram, which is one under Meta. This would be similar to the last physical mailer, as in it shows the ad to people that weren't really asking or looking for it, but this time it'll be online. This would be on social media, obviously, Instagram or Facebook. You target people who would have a higher interest in your product or service, but there's no guarantee that they'll pay attention to your ad. Leads that came from this source would tell me that they either Googled before or they mentioned it with their friends in a conversation, and that's how they started seeing my ad. I personally still use this one with the custom before and after photo ad that I made. This one does take longer to receive a lead compared to the next one we're gonna talk about, but it is a 4 to 10x return of money per lead. This next one is Google advertising, or in other words, Google PPC, pay-per-click. Compared to the other two we're talking about before, it only shows ads to people who are actively searching for your service or product. This is the one I recommend starting with and having as your core marketing, and here is why. Here it is cheaper to get the client and also a higher chance of converting the lead to a client. This is because you're directly only paying for the active searches, but you do need a website, some reviews, and just overall good look and standing of your business. And compared to mailer ads, there's not much competitors and it's only in text, so they usually click on the first one they see and then go with that company. The only thing with this and the other ad sources is you have to either learn how to do it yourself properly or you pay someone. But when you pay someone, you will never understand truly how it works. And then if that company goes away, then you're back to zero and clueless. This method will get you going quick to make money, so don't sleep on it. And lastly, we have Yelp marketing. Everyone knows Yelp. It's where you go to review. So that's really important there. And then it's kind of like Google, you search and you find the product or services. And then it'll show you competitors next to it too, either paid or free ones. Free only if you're high on the list with reviews. I tried this in the beginning and got 0 leads just because I also had 0 reviews and I didn't really have a good logo or a good enough setup of my business yet. I personally don't like Yelp because they keep bugging you to pay for their service and they hide a lot of the reviews from the public. In the beginning, I wouldn't pay them, but I would focus on getting some reviews there, and then eventually you can try it out and see what happens for you. If it's not clear enough yet, I highly recommend going with Google first. It's the most effective, where you pay the least and you get the most outcome for it. When I started with Google, within the first week, even maybe the first few days, I got leads right away that I was able to close and start making money. And it went up as we upped the budget and as Google optimized our ads. I made another video here of the 5 steps to get to 6 figures, as this is step 4 of that process. And in the next video, we're gonna go into that last step, step 5, which is how you act like a pro to get the most leads and close the most leads. Like this video and hit that subscribe button if you get value from content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.